First, let's start with the vocab that we had on Monday. We had numerator and denominator. You don't need to copy these ones down. I just drew the picture. Okay? Then we had our unit fraction. Remember, it's the 1 needs to be on top. So I put this guy here for 1/8. For improper fractions, we have our numerator is bigger than our denominator, 9/8. And a mixed number, 1 and 1/4. And here I have my 1 and my 1/4. Today, for equivalent fractions in simplest form, remember last week when we did greatest common factor and prime factorization? Yeah? But remember how sometimes we get our multiples, least common multiples, screwed up with our greatest common factor? Okay, so I drew it up here. Remember we do the whiskers, or we also did the Venn diagram for greatest common factor. Okay? So I had 12 and 18, and my greatest common factor is 6. But then for prime factorization, we did the tree. You circled your primes, and you wrote your prime factorization. For 24, it's 2 cubed times 3. Are we all good on that one? Good? Okay. So today's objective is to find equivalent fractions and write it in simplest form. And the I can statement is I can write fractions in simplest form, and I can identify equivalent fractions. So now for our vocabulary for today. The write it equivalent fractions. And then to define it, fractions that show different numbers with the same value. And now here I have that picture. Here's 1/2, 2/4, 3/6, and 4/8. So up here I put some different equivalent fractions. We have 6/12, 2/4, 4/8, 5/10, and 1/2. For our simplest form is our next word. Put it in your write it column. And then to define it, a fraction is in simplest form when the GCF of the numerator and the denominator is 1. So 3/6 to 1/2. That's in simplest form.